See him dance. See him bounce. We just like to see them jump, see how high they can go and tear it up.
Cool, man. The car's down.
For those of us who might be wondering, how do you make a 4,000-pound car jump around like a rabbit? Brian Gillespie of CCE Hydraulics here in Louisville is going to tell us a little bit about the technical components that go into these machines. Brian, what actually is a hydraulic system?
Hydraulic system is a power unit, okay? And how this power unit works, it replaces actually the shocks on the car with hydraulic cylinders. And it's operated by a manual switch, and that is what gives the movement of the car.
I see. So
the hydraulic pumps actually work off a battery supply.
So you get a battery supply that operates the pumps, then you have an oil reservoir,
correct,
and your hydraulic cylinders that actually replace the shocks on the car, the suspension. So once you activate this,
right, and it has an upward movement which raises it, and then it has a dump system on it, which when you hit the switch down, it will dump it below and go back down.
So the faster you push this button, whatever you do here, it's going to make that hydraulic system.
Well, actually, it's not the speed of how fast you put the switch, but the voltage that you have to the pump, the number of batteries. Because what we're doing, we're taking a 12-volt motor and running up to 120 volts through it. And that's why these things do get so hot. That's why you see them burn out.
I see.
They do not last very long.
In essence, overloading the
correct,
original design parameters of the system here.
Correct. Now, in a normal, like competition car such as this, we'll run it at 120. But on a street car, most of your average street cars only run at 36, 48. You'll get a lot more life out of the vehicle.
I see.
Up to the bottom of the tire as to how high the car's getting up. And that's how we get to a liter. And that's our last liter that we just had. 19 minutes.
We're here with the one and only Moose. Moose, a lot of people might feel that these cars, they relate them with the gangster activity, but is that the case?
No, that's really not the case. We ain't no gangsters. We in the cars, old cars, 6'4" cars. We love the style, we love how it look, we love how it rolls, and just looking at the engines and the pipes, being under the frames is just beautiful. But,
that's cool. So it's really young people, old people, any age that enjoy cars, they like the low riding, and you come out here and it looks like you have a lot of fun.
Yeah, from when I was little, 6'4" Chevy Hot Wheels, still got it.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the West Coast?
No, don't really want to go over there, because, you know, pickles ain't my style. I like right over in Ohio.
Well, I can understand that. And you guys are doing a great job out here. You got some beautiful cars.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've done some shows out there on the West Coast, and it's a little more intense, a little more, you people are a lot more laid back here. So you have a lot more fun. I really appreciate that. Jeff, if somebody came out here that never seen a lowrider before and been to an event like this, how would you describe the vehicles and the people and what you're doing out here?
I'll be honest with you, I've been really associated with this for like about five or 6 years now. It's a very family-oriented sport. It's a lot of fun, a lot of camaraderie. Everyone gets together and has a good time, even different car clubs. They're from St. Clair's finest. I'm from East Side. We hang out and take care of each other's car and help each other clean each other's car. It's a family fun thing. It's a great sport. We just enjoy going out.
A lot of people relate these cars with bad element gangster activity. How do you think that came about?
Couldn't tell you. I would have to blame it on ignorance, not knowing it. I mean, again, you could get in trouble with a cop for, you know, not knowing the law. You could still get a ticket for doing something wrong. They just don't know what it's like. They've never come to a show, never experienced it. They're just hearsay, and they've seen things. And there's been more peaceful lowrider shows associated with the magazine and with other magazines and other shows that go on, such as this one. We have no problem.
Chris, did you do most of the work on this car yourself?
I did everything on this car myself.
Really? Then you'd be a good guy to tell us what goes into putting one of these lowriders together, not only time and equipment, but money as well.
Money-wise, you can get into it. It all depends what you want to do with the car, how you want to set it up, if you want it to hop, dance, or just street cruise. I set mine up just to cruise, and it doesn't break down. It's set, frame's welded up for stress and just anything else that might occur with, you know, the hopping and bouncing.
Did you set up your own hydraulics on the car?
Yes, I did. There's certain ways people like to do it, so I set mine up the way I want it done. That's how it's done, and I'm happy with it. I wouldn't do it any other way.
So somebody coming into this sport, entry level, you can start out mild and just go as far as you want.
Oh, yeah.
Great. We're here with
Jason Andrus.
Jason Andrus with CCE Hydraulics, all the way up from Louisville, Kentucky. Now, both these cars behind us are specifically built for hopping, but one of them, the purple car in the back, is a dancer. What exactly is the difference here, Jason?
Well, the difference is a hopper just basically hops the front wheels off the ground, where a car dancer will move up in front, the back, and sides, and bunny hop the whole car.
So these cars are built from the ground up to do what we're going to see here today.
Right. Basically, we get a car, doesn't necessarily have to be anything special. Take it off the frame, reinforce the whole frame on it, and start from scratch.
Now, the purple car, actually, there's no motor in it, right?
Right. It's all driven by hydraulic and batteries.
But that fits within the lowrider hopping rules.
Right. It's considered a radical car dance. It doesn't have to have a motor or batteries or anything like that. All it has to get in on its own power.
Okay. And some cars make better hoppers than others, right? Like the 63 Chevys?
Right. Anything with a long wheelbase with a full frame that you can reinforce it to make it last.
I see. And there is a motor in the blue car here, right?
Right. It's a 283 V6.
Okay. A four-cylinder would be lighter, though, right?
Yeah, it would, but that you can't alter it.
I understand.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good setup to run you. A good hydraulic setup like the one, the red one that's out there, you're looking at about $4,000 or $5,000 just to get it up in the air, to destroy it. For the crowd to have fun. All about fun. I won't say it's about money, I say it's all about having fun.
riding, which really began on the West Coast, California, has really come east here to the Midwest. Amazing to see these outrageous California-looking lowriders here in the heartland of America. This is Matt Brandenburg's Cadillac sedan, actually a limousine. What year is this?
This is a 1981 Cadillac Fleetwood limo.
Right, now it looks like a pretty new creation. How long have you had this on the road?
It's been on the road all fixed up here for about probably a month or so. I've got about 4 months work into it.
All right, was this your concept, your idea to take this type of limo and do this to it?
Yep, I got it basically from a junkyard. It was pretty trashed up. I had to redo the interior. It was so bad, and I had to make a lot of custom parts for the interior, and it was a lot of work.
Yeah, well, I really like the way you've done the paint scheme, and it kind of matches this crushed velvet in here, too, doesn't it? That's the old wet paint with saran wrap or something over it, isn't it?
Yeah, the guy's a really good painter. He's Alan Folks, and he did all the marble on it.
Very tasteful on this car. What kind of hydraulic system do you have?
It's all hijacker. It's 8 batteries, 2 pumps, 4 dumps, 8 switches. Dean Carnes and Dave Bonin hooked that up for me.
Wow.
Yeah, Dean Carnes is really known around here.
Really amazed to see this happening in the Midwest and the heartland of America here. Kids having fun with lowriders.
Yeah, it's just fun. That's the only reason I do it, really. It's fun, and they make other people smile when they see the car.
That's great. Quite a creation and one of the highlights of the event here.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you taking that.
The Green Machine.
The Green Machine, huh? It's been called a lot of things.
Classic lowrider, early cab limousine, candy green paint. That's hard to top. It looks like something that anybody can get started in. All you have to have is a car and a tire you want to destroy or two. And you could be a burnout star. Yeah, you can imagine coming home. Hey, Dad, I won the burnout contest. What's that, son? There it is. Frank Pedregon would be proud. This tire is on fire. The back of the car is in flames. Incredible. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a burnout. I think old Flamin' Frank Pedregon would have been proud of that one. Actually set the tire on fire, almost burned the truck off. Got scary for a minute, but he's our new record holder. And burnouts. Full-size Chevy Impala Pro Street. Plenty of horsepower here to spin that rubber. Boiling, both tires. Okay, the Orange El Camino trying to blow the tire completely off the rim. The tire has come apart, but it's still on the rim. There it goes, and he's all done.
All right, he got it there. What time we got?
Plenty of that 350 Chevy power is pushing it right off the pad with the front wheels locked up. Getting on the horn a little bit.
Don't hit my speaker. Those are rentals.
Well, this car here in the Lowrider Tour, it's called a radical car dancer. What this car does is every move that you can come up with, you have required moves: front hop, back hop, side to side, which is the thing that I did most, and pancake, which is all fours up and down. This car here has 4 pumps, 12 batteries, and it's capable of doing everything. We tied for first place in the country last year with this vehicle.
Or if you just start, you guys gotta make some noise. There you go. Come on, guys. Come on, everyone, make some noise for Chris, the 64 Impala. Yeah, maybe I should. Come on, everybody, make some noise for Jimmy. Jimmy is a chronic masturbator and a premature ejaculator.
This 84 Cougar of Kelly Williams certainly looks sedate enough just laying here like a nice custom car, but watch what happens when Kelly gets on the buttons. Unbelievable, Kelly. How do you do that?
It's hydraulics.
Is it?
Yeah.
Takes a lot of power, I imagine, to make that car move around like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and what are you doing here on the control?
It runs, I got 4 pumps, hooked up to 4 batteries, running 48 volts.
Okay, so you've got a pump on each wheel, but I see you've got 8 levers there.
Yeah, there's one just raises the front, one for the rear, and there's a side to side, then there's the individual wheels.
I see, that's outrageous. All right, now show us what each one of the levers does here.
Okay, that's front, and
both front up, both
rear.
back up.
Yeah, then that's each side.
Right side, left side.
And you got individual wheels.
Individual wheels. And how do you drop it down? I see, up and back.
Yeah.
And down she comes.
Yeah.
And do you kind of just get a feel for the motion there and a little practice on it? Does it make it do the things you want to do?
Yeah.
Looks like fun.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd want to do it to Dad and Mom's car, though.
No.
Hey, can I try?
Yeah.
I give. Crazy.
Yeah.
Lowriders come in all different flavors. By far one of the most popular is the mini pickup.
Well, I started out with just, you know, a daily driver and just kind of went from there. It just year to year, it progresses every year. I can't just take and tear it apart and then put, you know, 20,000 in it over a winter. It's just been over the last 4 years. When we first got started, I guess the only way I can say is, you know, there's like 4 or 5 of us, and you just kind of hang out with them long enough, you see what they're doing, and you just kind of follow along and just start doing it yourself, learning how to do whatever you can do and kind of cutting it up or whatever, just making it the way it is. Me and a buddy named Jason Nethers, it used to be a daily driver, and we put it in the garage and just started cutting it up. And it took about 3 or 4 years, and we just kept working at it until we got it done. I mean, you just go looking and try to find something different, like the airbags that's on it's actually made for like an RV or something. It's not really made for what we're doing with them, but we kind of, you know, modded it and made it work. It's just a thrill. It's just like a high. I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't know how to explain to you that it's, you know what I mean, different than maybe a 4-wheel drive. They getting their, you know, thing out of doing that.
No violence, just fun. That's all it is, just fun. You know what I mean?
It's hydraulics competition. It's where the kids use hydraulic rams and pressure via 12-volt pump to actually bounce the cars up and down, see how high they can get them to go.
People normally get bad ideas about groups of people like this, young kids all together, but there hasn't, we've been here since Friday morning, there hasn't been a fight anywhere. That we've seen. It's just been fun. There's all kinds of crazy fun going on.
Between the same company. We're CCE Hydraulics, he's CCE down in Kentucky. I'm Show and Go Customs in Detroit. I distribute the product from him. We got the two baddest cars out here right now. Baddest car dancers on the East Coast. On the East Coast. We're getting ready to kill everybody this summer.